What is up, winning team? I'm bringing you my random escapade. Yes, there's a guy cutting grass behind me in the park over there. See, these are the people that don't get appreciation that are making the world a a nice place to be. Anyway, so I like that park, right? I like coming to that park here because it's just like, look at this. Look behind me. Now, I've never walked down there, and that's where we're about to go. So I thought I would just bring you guys along, right? And for context, so over there, like there's a river behind these bushes, right? There's a river behind these bushes or stream, I don't know. And then there's like the area where I filmed the Good Girl Gone Wild video 1. And then if you walk all the way up to the top of that hill, that was where my other outdoor video I did the other day when I was worried about that dude is. So anyway, I've never walked down here, but I've always thought it's so cool how there's like this down space here and then there's just a park. And just look at nature just thriving. I love the outdoors, you guys. Oh, I can see a lady over there. You see what I mean? People, they be getting it. So let's see where this actually goes. I do actually have a few things I'd like to say as well. But we'll come to that. Look at this, guys. Look. Look at this. By the way, I'm convinced that all of these, whatever these things are, Thames water. The River Thames, which is like that big river in England, is like, I genuinely believe that is the most dirtiest body of water that exists on the planet. Like, the River Thames, I swear to you, it seems like I think you can get if you want to get every disease that's possible, jump into the River Thames. Anyway, I'm convinced all of those go to the underground tunnels, but you know what? That's not what this video is about. Anyways, so we're walking. This is kind of random. I've had such a random day. Actually, should I tell you guys about my day? Oh yes, now we see. I was going to say the grass seems too dry because it's been raining loads, but now it's looking a bit wetter. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you see, and there's the river stream. Before we get into that, so what was I about to say? Oh my gosh, guys, I need to tell you about something. Hold on, let me find myself a bit of better lighting so I can tell you something. Okay, I took out the gum that was in my mouth as well because, you know. But anyways, basically the long and short of it is, go over to TikTok, you guys. I'm on TikTok. Yeah, I'm there now because long and short of it is, as I mentioned, I've been in conversation with this doula. We met through YouTube because she watched one of my videos. I was talking about Kris Jenner, and I'm talking about how can people call her a good mother? And she's a doula, which a doula is basically like the holistic version of like a midwife. She basically spends her life delivering babies into this world. And so me and her, we've been hitting it off. We've been doing these talks for the last 2 weeks. Today we're going to be doing another one later. So I'm going to do my best to make sure I upload this in time. I'm sure I will. Go find me on TikTok at Queen Grace, Queen with an extra N, Grace. And we're going to go on TikTok because I've been looking for a reason to join TikTok. Like, I'm like, God, I don't mind being on there. I just need a reason because it's not really, like, you know, I don't really need to be there. And I would just like to say that it's a very different community over in TikTok than it is on YouTube. But anyway, go over there. We're going to be talking all things like motherhood. So far we talked, our first topic was, I can't remember what first topic, actually, what was it? Our last topic was, is a mother's love a real thing? And it got a really interesting discussion. Today we're going to be talking about, I think it's like, something about like, I can't remember exactly the title she said. It's something to do with like prevention of pregnancy / contraception / I'm not sure. You guys will have to go check it out. But anyways, go check it out. It's going to be on TikTok. I'm going to be, I guess, I don't know. She's setting it up. She's a lovely woman. She's in the States as well. So this is cool. I'm so excited. So yeah, go check that out. And yeah, it's a bit insane that I'm doing all of this right now. But like, I had to take some time. Like, it's been a busy day. I've been working. I went out and I took the books that I told you guys I was going to take the books today. And I did do it to the library thing. So I had like a whole bag of books I took to the little community thing. I also had to deliver. I had to post one parcel that I got sent to the the delivery label. One I had to print off at home. The other one I had to print up in the store. So I posted all my packages as well. What else did I do this morning? I feel like I did so much this morning. Is that all that I've actually done? What else have I done? Is this all that I've done today? I worked. Oh yeah, work obviously. But to me, work doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Like I've still got work again today. So I'm gonna take this time now. I've got a couple of hours. I'm gonna just be out in nature, just get some sun, shine, And then I've got work. Me and her doing the live on TikTok. And then I've got the Bible study, which is going to be midnight UK time. So like that's insane. And I'm so excited. Like I love days like this. I love days like this where I just have like I just do so many things. Like I'm working, I'm ticking off my errands. I'm like doing new things, like doing this thing with her. Like I was really avoiding doing it, you guys, because I was like, God, the last thing I want to talk about is having kids. And then obviously we ended up talking about having kids. So it's just like, oh. But it's good. It's all good. And I'll tell you guys a story about how me and her even came to like really doing this, because she's been serious about this since last year. I'm the one who's been fumbling the bag because I don't want to have to talk about having children, and I've been being very honest about my thoughts and everything in the series. So if you want to hear that, you're gonna have to go there, because it's not going to be on YouTube, I can assure you, because ain't no way. But then also, like, I just love this day. Like, it's just a beautiful day. Like, and it's just been such a nice day. And like, there's so many things that I'm so grateful for. Like, there's the guy who's cutting the grass. I saw him before. He was cutting the grass somewhere else. I saw the guy who was collecting the bins. He had like a smile, like literally plastered on his face. So happy. Hi, how are you? Like, lovely. There's like the guys who are building, like, because basically where I live, there's like 7 houses in a row, and like three of them are having work done at the moment. That's why you guys might hear work that being done in some of my videos. So it's really nice, and because they're really lovely, and it's just a nice day, and it's just nice people, and I'm just nice, and I don't want to disrupt that lady. I'm gonna walk away from there, because if I was her in her position, I would want to be left to the freak alone. Like, do you know what? People really think, like, I don't know what it is about humans that makes people always just think, like, oh, I should just talk to everybody, like, hi! Like, sometimes it's not the one. You know what I mean? Like, earlier when it was the guy, doing the bins, and he was doing whatever he was doing, and it was like, wherever he was, it's different. Now it's like she's found a place where, like, no one's really supposed to be, and she's chilling there. Like, I'm going to just not even get close. So we're going to walk down here. Look at this. I'm not even being down here. And I'm in Jordans! Tiptoeing in my Jordans. Why am I here in Jordans? Like, whatever. I love these Jordans as well, but I can't help it. The thing is, whatever. Okay. It's muddy. Hey, must be the money. I'm actually psychotic, I think. But yeah, so, look at this. Like, this is what I mean, guys. This is God's creation. Like, creation, it just creates. Like, oh, I love it. And do you know what the thing is about it? Why I'm even doing this? Oh, that was the other thing that I did today. Oh, I've actually done so many things today. So, I've been trying to pick my, like, final song list. Yeah, so I've picked my song list now. I told myself, oh, by the end of March, I'm going to have the song list, the official song list of what I'm going to do. Yeah, March came along. I had it. And then I had that dream that I told you guys about. Henry VIII is what I was going to talk to you guys about. Sir, look, this tree is full. Okay, so you see, these are the things I want to know. What exactly went down? So you can see there's clearly a path here that goes to somewhere. And you see, this is how I get injured, because you see me right now, right? I'm going to probably climb over. You see, I can't help myself. I try, Lord, please. This is why the Lord has to restrain me. What led this whole tree? Like, look at this tree. It's not a small tree. What led this tree to fall? By the way, when I was living in Zimbabwe, like for 2 years, when I was like 6 to 8, we lived in Zimbabwe, and one of our trees got struck by lightning and it actually fell. It was insane. Can I? Look at this. This is an opportunity to investigate the roots of the tree. You see, And I'm in Jordans, but oh, look at the butterfly. Can you guys see the butterfly? Butterfly, fly away. Is it even a butterfly or is it a moth? Can't tell. I feel like the only difference I can tell between butterflies and moths is like moths are ugly and butterflies are beautiful, but then that's also subjective. So is everything subjective. There's also mushrooms here. What is going on here? Honestly, this is how I look at life now. Like when I was a kid, one of the reasons I wanted to work was so I could buy fresh Jordans, right? But like as an adult, well, let's not say as an adult, as I am now, I'm more interested in my experiences than I am in like the physical things. So I'm like, honestly, do my Jordans look sick? Yes, look, they're already getting muddy. Look at this, right? And why do my... Oh, it's because my the thing is, I've been walking through all the pollinated stuff. I'd rather explore and enjoy life than I would protect my Jordans. But when I was younger, oh my gosh, I'd protect my Jordans with my life. And I've actually had people, like literally even grown men, like not even kidding, tell me like, oh, don't ruin your like those are good Jordans, don't ruin them, these specific shoes. Anyway, so I'm above now where this tree thing is. We're gonna go, and this like moth butterfly, like, are we friends at this point? Oh, are we friends? Amore. Amore. Are we friends? And it's the fact that it's not even intimidating. Can you guys see right there? It's not even intimidated by my presence, and I'm like so close to it. Amore. Right, let's look a little bit more at the roots of this tree. That's what I'm saying. I should buy like the outdoor. Listen, Decathlon, sponsor me. Oh, you see, there's like a sub. Okay, we're going around. There's like a sub pathway. Let's go there. Here, you see this? There's like a sub pathway going like this around the roots of the tree. Let's look at the roots of the tree. I love trees. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Ah, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Look at the roots of the tree. Jesus. Okay, so we've got the roots are looking rather interesting. Why have we got like plastic things in here? This is what I'm saying. Humans ruin everything. You see like how they're cutting down all the trees. Should I walk around here? I'm gonna walk around. Yellow. Yellow. You only live once. It's the motto, nigga. Yellow. You guys will never hear me use the N-word until just now. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, so we see you guys around. So just to give you the... Not me bringing YouTube on my escapades. And then there's this tree, which I'm going to just like sort of jump, like step over. Okay, where are we going now? I can't believe this is all from the park. I was like, I have to go and investigate what's going on in the park. Oh my days. Where are we? Okay, so this is what I can see. This is what I mean. This is what I mean when I tell you guys that this town was carved out of a forest. Like, anyway. So that's still the nature. That's going to be the stream's probably over there. Yep. You see this? Again, what's happened here? Why are these trees looking like this? What is your story, guys? Anyway. And now you see. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me get my thoughts together. Okay. So, if you can see over there, there's one of these waterhole things, and like obviously I don't know what kind of water is being pumped into there. Like I don't know what they're doing here. Like why are we doing? And this is where I just came from, by the way. Behind there, over there. I just honestly, I love being out. And who did this? Because we all know. You know what? I love being out in the nature. I love nature. I love it out here. This is just my happy place. And oh, look at this. Jesus. And you'd think I would rather be out with the freaking public. You think I'd rather be dealing with humans when I could be out in the beauty, in the glory of God. I could be out. Look at this, you guys. You think I would have been You think I would be wasting my time with humans who just want to let the kingdom of darkness rule craziness in their lives? Oh, I'm not going to show you guys here, but it comes out to the houses here. I'm actually going to come out here because I want to see where this leads. Because curiosity kills the cat. Do you realize recently? Curiosity does not kill the cat. Because I be curious about everything. And you say something. I'm not dead. So many things I've done out of curiosity, right? This is why me and cats here. It's so funny. Oh, it goes on. Okay, so there is houses to the left. I'm not really going to show it, but you can kind of see. This is to the right. I'm going to keep going. Oh my gosh, it goes further. Oh, I'm so excited. I love this. Like, this is so nice. And can you think that, like, I'm going to go from this, and then I'm going to go back to work, and I'm going to be zen. So I'm going to do my best work, and then I'm going to go onto TikTok, and we're going to do a chat about having babies, and then I'm going to leave the Bible study. Like, it's insane. Another one of these bad boys. It says London. I can hear water in this one. I can hear water in that one. And it's not properly closed, I can tell. But anyway, this is so cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just like to be out here. Like, I just like to be out. Like, guys, I'm probably like not even, I'm less than 10 minutes from where I live, like walking wise. That's what I'm saying is insane. That's why, as much as I like always complain about hating living in this, there's a bridge! A bridge to where? A bridge? Okay, calm down. Everybody calm down. I always say that, oh wow, I'm grateful to still live here because, oh yeah, they got the horses, but those, do you know what? I feel a way about them horses because they're, I'm not going to go by the horses because you know why? Actually, I'll just show you guys. Anyways, so here's a bridge. So I'm saying it's man-made. Like, all the stones, the way that they're doing this whole thing, it feels man-made. It's giving man-made. But like, yeah, the one thing I can kind of get why God told me I needed to come here for two main reasons. Number one, so that I could be supervised because there's nothing you can do in this town. So me and my tendencies. Also, funny story. Me and my friends. Hold on. Okay, I was gonna pause to sneeze, but I didn't even need to sneeze. Me and my friends are for prom. One of them lived like on like with this as their back door. We did a photo shoot behind here for prom. It was sick. Anyway, the horses. Well, they're all on chains, and they're all just here. And I'm not gonna get into anything to do with what my thoughts are about this. But look at them. So lovely, so peaceful. Anyway, I'm gonna leave them to it, like, cause I just feel the way, but I'm not gonna comment. You guys know how I feel about a lot of things. I feel like I don't have to explain everything. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I really need to stop coming out in Jordans. But what shoes am I gonna wear? Because the problem with me, guys, is I have two options of shoes that you see me wearing, or three: heels, Jordans, or functional shoes. So like, if I'm like, when I was doing cheerleading, I wear cheer shoes. Like for running, I wear running shoes. Like, you know, that kind of thing. But outside of that, heels and Jordans. So I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll do a wrap up and I'll X out the video. Yeah. So that's my random escapade. I have to talk to you guys about Henry VIII because there's just so many random things that have been popping up about Henry VIII that like. Because, like, basically, it all started, like, last year. I'm going to give you guys a little teaser. It all started last year, and I had to teach about Henry VIII, so I had to go back and do a little recap, which started to make me think about him as a person, which I wasn't thinking too deep into it because it's just for work, right? Next thing you know, he just keeps popping up everywhere. And then he also had a book that popped up in this bookshelf thing I was telling you guys about. There was a book about Henry VIII, which I also did read. Anyway, well, I didn't read it properly, but I did look at it, whatever. And then today I saw this advert for the musical Six. And the music, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to check it out, because one of my dancers used to like work with the production for Six in London, whatever. So I was like, I'm going to check it out, because I've never known what Six was about. Like, what is Six about? And it turns out it's about the 6 wives of freaking Henry VIII. So now I'm like, I have to look now, because first of all, I was just find it fascinating, because it's very like the vibes. Oh my gosh, there's another structure. Somebody's built, and how did they get there? You see that, guys? Do you see there's another structure right there? Can you see it? People are building structures. Anyway, not today. I can't get carried away, because I actually have things to do, unfortunately. So I'm saying, like, being a human and having human responsibilities what literally ruins everything about existing. But anyway, we could have just been in the garden. We could have just been thriving. But so it's 6. I didn't realize that 6 was about the 6 wives of Henry VIII. So each of the 6 women. Yeah, so I've been listening to some of the music today, like watching the performances, and it's just like, because I've been like, the reason why I clicked on it is because before I knew what it was about, obviously I have to now do my thing. You guys know what the thing is. So I had to just like, I've been like, okay, I need to like watch performers, and like, I need to get into that mind frame, because I've been in like the teaching, logical thinking mind frame. I've not been a creative for like years. So that's what I'm really intimidated by, like with this whole singing thing. Like, I haven't done this kind of thing for a long time. So how am I going to just randomly walk in on my first thing back and like just go and just start singing solo on stage? Is insane. But I was watching them, and then when I realized it was about Henry VIII and the things they were saying, and I was just like, you know what, God, this is why God is funny, because because now I need to go look into Henry VIII. Because again, because some of the things, like, even they were saying, and it's so funny, because like the what I get so far from the play, it's very like, screw Henry VIII, like, screw the patriarchy, screw the men, you know what I mean? I told you guys that there's this energy amongst women right now, like, especially women my age, of like, straight men are the problem, men are the problem. Like, so it's kind of like, forget him, we're all going to become sisters, which again, like, and like, but then it's like the things that they're talking about and the things that they're saying, and then the context, and then bringing into the church element. That's what I'm saying, everything always connects. The church element of like, well, why did we have the Protestant church, or the Church of England created? Henry VIII is one of those key characters. And I was thinking, maybe that's something I've been missing. Like, when I've been doing all this research into religion and like understanding of things, maybe there's a reason why I keep just finding myself going back to Henry VIII for no good reason. Because like, one of the books that I took to this book thing today was about Henry VIII. Was about Henry the freaking VIII. And then it was the same thing literally today, where I was reading this thing about 6. So anyways, I tell you guys this stuff just so that I want you guys to feel as much involved in like what's actually happening, so that you know where and why things are happening. It's not to say that I'm perfect. It's not to say that I know anything. It's not to say that I'm like something to believe in or someone to trust in. But it's just so like, you just get to make your own judgment. Like, hopefully I share enough that you can make your own judgment about things. But anyway, I'm going to go off. Oh, the wind is blowing. I love the wind. It's like the Holy Spirit. Feel that. That's exactly what the Holy Spirit feels like. Wow. It's like a beautiful fresh wind on a spring afternoon with the sun. And how do I always find myself standing exactly? And isn't it interesting that, anyway, this tree that's like the tallest, is it the tallest tree here? It is the tallest tree here, is exactly at wherever we are at this time. Anyway, we're not going to get to that, but anyway. So, if life's a game, play to win. Don't forget to check out my TikTok, you guys. I'm going to be on TikTok. I don't know what I'm going to be doing there. It's not like winning team based. It's more like me based, which is why I was like, God, I don't know. What should I do on TikTok? Do I need to do TikTok? But then she was like, I want to do TikTok. Like, should we do TikTok? And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Screw it. So, yeah. And if any of the ladies from the Bible study are here, shout out to you guys. I can't wait to see you guys today. If you guys are seeing this video for any reason, I'm so excited. And one of the reasons I come out in nature is for inspiration. Like, God, talk to me. What is it you want us to do? What is it you want us to talk about? Anyways, guys, I'm in Zen. And I plan on doing my very best for the rest of the day. Anyways, if life's a game, it's play to win. God bless you all. God loves you. I love you. And I'll see you in my next one.